Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. Here to do messages for Gemini. What's up, Jim? I hope everything is good with you. As you know, messages may not resonate. Please check out your moon and your rising sign. Okay. I'm still hoping there's something here also for the cross watcher. It's something here that you can use as a guide that'll help you and help inspire you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this. Okay, in which I read. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I am glad to have you here. Okay. Please like, please comment, please do subscribe. Those that have been with me, thank you for your support. I appreciate you very much. I love you much. Okay. And as you know, I just get right into it. My messages are timeless. I do not have a time on them. I don't do weeklies or monthlies or anything like that. I just hope that whatever message is here, that it resonates with someone who needs to hear it and can inspire those it didn't resonate with. Okay. Happy to encourage and inspire. All right, Jim. So, what we got going on? What do we got going on? Let's see, let's see. Gemini. Excuse me. All right. Gemini, we have the Queen of Air. We have, wow, the Ace of Air. And we have the Nine of Fire. Okay, Gemini, so what I see here is information coming through that is enlightening. You standing in your power, cutting things out, being very serious, being very logical when it comes down to some information that is coming in, some clarity that's coming in for you, that is inspiring you to go in a different direction. That is inspiring you to look at things the way you need to actually look at them, through new eyes or whatever that is for you, through clear vision. Okay, being very mindful of where you came from, being very mindful of where it is that you're going, being very mindful as to what it is that you need to release and what it is that you envision for yourself. You're thinking very logical about this. Along with that, as I said before, the Ace of Air is clarity. The Ace of Air is new perspective, new ideas, okay, moving in a different direction. It's real airy. It's something again, it's more like just having that clarity on where it is and what direction that you want to move in is what I see in the cards being presented today. What it mainly means is basically, again, just clarity moving forward. The Queen of Air is somebody who's very, she's logical thinking, but she's been through a lot of things. Okay, she doesn't take any mess, and she cut things out that doesn't serve her, that no longer, that she's outgrown, that you just not beat for. Okay, people, places, or things. And when she makes up her mind to do something, she makes up her mind to do something, and she does it thoroughly. She does it very well, and it can be very cutting. She can also be a bitch, okay, about things. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is with this Ace of Air is a message coming in that she's really looking at. Okay, and with this Nine of Fire is more so like, okay, I see what the fuck I gotta do now. Okay, it can also be some type of clarity that's needed, and she finally gotten the clarity that she needed to now move in a direction that she needs to, or put together it's putting together, okay, what I'm getting is, okay, what's being said is putting together a logical explanation as to why there's a need to release. Okay, let go, or also a need to allow it to grow. Okay, so it's a releasing, clarity on a releasing, and clarity on why something needs to grow. Okay, but let's just get some more. That was just what I was picking up from the cards that were presented. Let's get some more clarity, and I'm going to clarify each card individually. Gemini. Gemini. Clarifications on the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air. Got something flipped over there. Yeah. Queen of Air. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Air. Queen of Air for Gemini. All right. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles on the Queen of Air. Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Four of Swords. High Priestess. Hierophant. Two of Swords. Wow. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is the Queen of Swords is trusting her ideas right now. This could be you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but trusting that you could be dealing with Gemini. But I take this that this is your energy, trusting your direction, okay, making a calm possible decision when it comes down to following your passions and moving forward and some type of new passionate beginning with someone possibly, but using your intuition, seeing things very clearly when it comes down to someone from your past. There's a need for you to take a rest because this could be a marriage here where you're making a decision on. Okay, the Hierophant is the marriage card. Okay, this Ace of Wands could be a new passionate beginning. You may be moving out. Okay, someone, and like I said, Queen of Swords is cutting. She cuts through the bullshit. She's not going to tolerate it. Okay, she looks at her stability, things that she has, things that she built, things that she owns. She looks at the people and places, people and places and things that she's come from, where she's grown from, and she doesn't tolerate moving forward and actually going into those type of same situations. It's like she also strategically makes decisions and choices as well moving forward. So what I see here is that I would use this, look at this Two of Pentacles as a juggling act and say that it's a third party here, but I don't see that. What I simply see is that, right now anyway, what I simply see is that this Queen of Swords is looking at her stability, okay, and what she built, where she's come from, okay, and there's a situation where it can be a past situation with someone that she wants to be passionate about, or a past situation when it comes down to this Hierophant energy, a traditional marriage, okay. And right now she's using her intuition when it comes down to seeing the truth in the matter. The truth about her passion moving forward, or the truth about her passion for this person that she's in a marriage with, or someone from her past. She needs to make a clear decision. You or the other person needs to make a clear decision on what direction you need to go in. But whatever is being decided, trusting in how the outcome would actually be, trusting yourself in the situation, taking your time to rediscover your vitality, taking your time to rediscover you, your passions, what it is that you want, what it is that you want to create, what it is that you need to cut out. Okay, underneath the deck is the Nine of Wands again. Okay, knowing you're strong, needing to be strong. Okay, when it comes down to this situation, again, that is the Nine of Fire as well, Nine of Wands. So you have that twice here. Okay, clarify the Ace of Fire. Okay, Ace of Fire, Ace of Fire. The Ace of Fire for Gemini. All right, Ace of Fire. On the Ace of Fire, you have the World. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and you have the Three of Swords. Okay, so on this Ace of Air, basically what's going on is that you're trying to end a cycle, welcoming in new energy, cutting out things that don't serve you, cutting out things that you've outgrown, people, places, or things, and seeing things exactly for what they are. When it comes down to your Nine of Cups, that was underneath the deck. When it comes down to your Four of Pentacles, protecting things that your stability, whatever that is for you when it comes down to your 10 of cups, your emotional investments, okay, and where it is that you lie, where it is that you want to create for yourself, your wish fulfillment, what it is that you've built up emotionally that you really care about, okay. When it comes down to this Ace of Air, is basically having that clarity on what direction you're going in, where you're going in, what you got to do to cut out what no longer serves you, okay. Ending a cycle as well when it comes down to it, so you can welcome in new energy, because it's keeping you in a Three of Swords energy, this cycle that you're actually in. You're having the clarity that that's where it's keeping you. You're having the clarity that you need to get out of your mind about it. You're having the clarity that you need to clearly make a decision about it and stay firm and solid on that decision, because you see things exactly for what they are. You see people for exactly who they are, and there's a need for you to cut away the drama, cut away the mental thoughts that keep you stuck in that energy, clearing away the energy, okay, that keeps you stuck, okay. Whatever was said, whatever was what, what was, whatever is whatever. Okay, and that's this Queen of Swords moving into the clarity of saying what was, what is right now is what it's going to be, and what it is for me. And I'm staying in my present moment, making the decisions on how I got to make decisions when it comes down to my passion, when it comes down to my stability, when it comes down to what it is that I'm juggling in my life, or what it is that I'm putting more focus on than the other, what it is that I need to cut out, okay? And if it's this marriage or this person from your past, then that's clearly what you're doing, getting ready to cut the cycle. Nine of Fire for Gemini. Nine of Fire for Gemini. There it go again. Nine of Fire for Gemini. Okay. So, we have the Emperor. We have the Hangman. We have the Star. And we have the Four of Cups, basically. So what's going on here is you needing to be strong, looking at things in a new way. You're ready to cut things out, people, places, things, or this marriage or this relationship from the past. You're ready to cut it out. You're ready to be done with the cycle. You're ready to embrace new energy when it comes down to you being passionate, because we have the Ace of Wands as well. So this Ace of Wands could be a passion for someone or something, okay, something creative you're trying to get into, but you're using your intuition when it comes down to a past person that you've been in a relationship with. Again, Hierophant can be that traditional, a marriage, okay, and you're needing to make a decision when it comes down to it, and trusting that decision, trusting your intuition, okay. Going back, rediscovering is more like going back, looking things over, bringing it back forward to get the clear understanding. Like I said, she was logically thinking as well, to get the clear understanding of what you need to cut away, what has been heartbreaking, what has been bringing you down, what thoughts have been bogging you down, and you're really ready to cut it out. Okay, having the clarity, getting ready to cut this cycle, because you're tired of being in this energy of the Three of Swords, because you're just done with it. Okay, you see things for exactly what it is, and it's time for you to continue to celebrate, or celebrate in welcoming the new energy by you actually rediscovering your vitality, by you actually having that passion with yourself, or that new passion. This Nine of Fire is basically saying what you've been through is not what you're actually going through right now, unless there is a release. So you're making an empowered choice to see the situation clearly, to see the situation in a different light, okay. And your hope for is to listen to your heart, listen to what it is that you know. Your wish is to go ahead and complete this cycle. Underneath the deck is Temperance. Okay, you would love Two of Wands. You would love to have the balance when it comes down to it, but there wouldn't be any balance unless you're doing this, cutting away what you've outgrown, breaking free. I'm surprised that I didn't see the Devil energy here. Okay, but I feel Devil energy here. Okay, because you're in a place right now where it's like, no, I just don't want to. I just don't want to deal with what has been happening, because there's a lot of Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, in your head, okay, about things, okay. And again, this Temperance is more like being patient with yourself with moving forward, okay, because with the Nine of Wands and the traditional Ten of Wands is normally the burden. So it's like being defensive and carrying the burdens is all of that up until the 10. Okay, so you didn't get to the 10 yet, but I can see that it may have been a 10 for you, and you're bringing it down to a 9. See, it's coming down and coming down and coming down. Instead of it going up, it's coming down. Because no more, if you're releasing now, before it becomes more of a burden, it's more like saying, I'm going to think logical, I'm going to make clear decisions, and I'm going to cut away this situation or this thing, or move from this environment, whatever that is for you, because I can see where it's going to actually grow into yet again. And I say yet again because we have the Wheel of Fortune. We look at that as, oh, the money is coming in, it's awesome, it's abundant, it's this and this and that with the world, it's amazing. Okay, it's it's change. Okay, it's the karmic wheel is working in your favor, it's blessings coming out, it's just awesome. But you got the 3 of Swords, so this is a karmic cycle that has been going on, and you're trying to cut it to welcome in the new energy. And like I said, having temperance here at the bottom of the deck to say, have patience with yourself with moving forward. Okay, have patience with yourself. We're trying to create what it is that you want when it comes down to also this 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands energy is could be this Ace of Wands that you're moving into with someone. Okay, and it's a need for you to just change your perspective on how you're viewing things, how you're doing things, how you're strategizing moving forward when it comes to your stability, and where it is that your heart, where what things lie in your heart space. In other words, how you're feeling about moving forward. Have you cleared away enough? Is your mental right? Is everything lined up for you to move forward? Okay. Now, when I first started this reading, Gemini, I also said that it can be you thinking logical. The ace of air can actually be some information coming in, and the 9 of fire can actually be something that you're looking at also as how it can grow. Okay, so this can simply also be another situation where someone here is looking at their stability, okay, and juggling right now probably their finances, or juggling when it comes to their stability. And the juggling is not a juggling, you could be juggling finances, but I'm getting more of a feel of in 2 minds about starting or having this passionate new beginning. Okay, because someone here could actually be from your past that you could possibly be thinking about. Okay, when I see the High Priestess, someone who could be on your mind that you feel still totally attached to, or that you really like to just welcome in as having a balance. And there's now at this moment a time to release. It's a 2 of Swords to say, listen, if you decide to wait on this person to have a passionate beginning, you're going to actually end up still in a cycle that is going to still need to end. It will be the same thing that you've been through if you're waiting on this person from the past. Okay, and this ace of air is here to say, listen, it will be the same cycle if you don't welcome in new energy, if you don't let go. The Wheel of Fortune is to say, trusting the universe. Okay, and the 3 of Swords is here to say, you see it clearly, so there's no need to continue on in a cycle. You have clarity on clarity. It's no need to continue on in this cycle if you want to welcome in new energy. Okay, so make the choice. Okay, see things again more clearly and change your perspective on what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you see as balance, what it is that you see as healing, what it is that you see as a wish fulfillment, something that you want solid. What is it that you want? Okay, and then go ahead and move forward with your 4 of Cups, listening to your heart and following what it is that you absolutely know, by being also patient with yourself in doing so. If this happens to be a situation where you're in a relationship or something starting, okay, and you're in your power and you have clarity on moving forward, go ahead and move forward. Okay, and it's going to grow. You're just looking at it from it growing from where it is right now, as opposed to still holding on to the energy of a past person that you already have built a big energy with. You built things with that person. See, let me show you. And the reason why I say that is because it's this here. You see how the stars are? Okay, so when I was explaining to you about you releasing, this is the vision that you want. This is where you came from. This is really what you want to see. It didn't start here. It had to start from the bottom and come up. Okay, and you see how you have the little, I don't know if them little fairies or whatever it is, you know, forming out and flying around and everything. But basically what it is you're, if you really look at the card, she's looking at the big star. She's looking at the big star. She's looking at what it is that she wants to see, what it is that she's envisioning. Okay, so there's a need to make a choice. Cutting out things because she see where she came from already, but she has her eyes on the big star. She has her eyes on something that really brings her fulfillment. Okay, or he, fulfillment. So the idea is to change your perspective. The idea is to stand in your energy or in this energy and make empowered choices with what it is that you see moving forward, how it is that you envision it, whether this is creative for you or not. Okay, being empowered to move forward, being balanced with moving forward, healing whatever it is from this past situation so you can move forward and be able to actually hear your heart, listening to your knowing, listening to your intuition. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. But let me go ahead and move forward. I've been rambling here, Gemini. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So there's a need to cut past cycles out with people. Okay. Just looking at what it is that you built up with that person. If you were married to this person, built up the happiness and the happy times that you had. But it's a need for you to be real clear with yourself with moving forward of what this clearly is now. What was is what was. How is it now? Okay, and is it helping you to move forward? Is it bringing you healing? Is it bringing you loving energy? Or is it bogging you down and keeping you in your head and feeling like you're trapped? Okay, is it a wish fulfillment for you to make this happen? If you decided to go back into this cycle yet again, would it bring you closer to what it is you're destined to do or destined to be, or just what it is that you envision? Is it bringing you closer or taking you away? Those are the questions you ask yourself when it comes down to making these firm, solid decisions and moving forward. Gemini. Gemini. Excuse me. Gemini. Okay. Make sure ain't no more flip up. Okay. So Gemini, what do we get? It's time to breathe out. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to let it go. You've been holding on to this a long time. We had the Wheel of Fortune and the World with the Three of Swords. So it's time to let it go. It's time for you to breathe out. It's time for you to be patient with yourself. It's time for you to let things go that you've outgrown. People you've outgrown. Situations you've outgrown. Memories that's been happy, you want to hold on, hold on. Memories that kept you bogged down, you want to hold on, hold on. But allow it to fuel you forward in what it is that you're really hoping to see, what it is that you really want to become, whom it is that you really want to become, what it is that you really want to do with your life, yourself, your situation as of right now and at the moment. How you need your heart to heal, what type of person you want coming in. If it is a person coming in, how open do you really want to be with them? Because if you're not letting things go, then you're holding on to it and you're moving it into the next relationship. You're moving it into the next creative venture. You're moving it, those ideas and things will come with you and move, and you'll move that energy right into new energy. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here to say the universe is bringing you what it is that you clearly want. Trust what it's bringing you, because what it's bringing you is this Three of Swords. It's bringing you the energy of celebrating and welcoming in new energy at the same time of seeing clear of what energy is going on right now. There's a cycle. It needs to cycle out. And you need to breathe out on it. Letting it go is what I'm getting from that. Letting it go. Letting it go. Clearly go. So you can make better choices, feel better about things, be patient with yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, be okay with moving forward in a different direction, having that new energy, being open when a new relationship is coming in, and just being with that energy and staying in that energy, calm, warming, and peaceful. and not worrying about the Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Swords. Not worrying about that type of energy. Ooh, okay. Okay. So it 1, 2. Yes. Oshina, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Okay, Gemini? Let me read it again. Take action. Breathe out. That's letting it go. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Lovingly, patiently, do what you got to do for the you. Okay? And if this is a situation where there is a new person that is coming in, you're making an empowered choice to change your perspective when it comes down to you moving forward with this person. You're listening to your heart. You're following what it is that you know. Continue doing so. This is you, I believe, releasing. This is the energy you're coming out of to move into this new. Okay? Underneath the deck was you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and get you Archangel Michael. Yep, so just breathe out, Gemini. This is the situation I'm getting for someone out here that may be going through this. There's no other way I can actually tweak it and turn it. It is what it is. Could it be also that you want to, you still have passion for someone in the past that you may be married to or had a relationship with? You see the truth in the situation, still needing to make a decision, still needing to take a break, okay? Or is on a break, okay? And is clarity coming in about the changes? Again, seeing it very clearly, seeing it very clearly. And if this is someone in your life who is an emperor, okay, because we have the emperor here, this could be a person here, okay, you're looking at this situation in a different way. You're looking at this person in a different way. You look at this person as wish fulfillment for you. And you're moving forward. And you want to move forward. So move forward, Gemini. Gemini. It could be an empress too. Gemini. Any other messages for Gemini? Okay. What fell on the floor was admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Exactly. You know what it is already, Gemini. Energy healing work is trying to heal yourself and detach from this situation. Detach from this situation. You got a lot of detached cards over here. Okay, detach from this situation. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Let the person go. Let the situation go. Let whatever is holding you from moving forward in this energy. This new energy. Okay? It's time to let it go. Detach from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachments to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. Okay. Energy healing work. Thank you for sending me healing energy, for sending healing energy to me through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Okay? Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly, Gemini. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength to do what? Breathe out. Let go. Let go, Gemini. Let go. Embrace this new energy coming in your life. People, place, thing, let go. Really? Let go. So go ahead and ask a question, Gemini. I'm pulling from the Angel Answers Oracle, and I hope to answer your question directly, okay? Gemini. Gemini. Answers for Gemini. We got meditation brings answers. Yes, there's a need for you to go within. There's a need for you to think about things. Ask help from others underneath the deck, helpful people. So right now, what it is for you, Gemini, is you may need to talk with people. You may need to, just to get encouragement, just to get that energy, of other people who've been there, other people who transform, other people who is enlightened to your situation, who has that understanding and can advise you in moving forward on how to move forward. Okay, but still there's a need for you to also go within yourself and think about your situation, because they're going to bring answers anyway. I believe you're already doing that, Gemini. You see things, you see it for what it is, very clearly. Very clearly. But I'm going to go ahead and read it out the book for you anyway. What's that? Ask help from others. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance by allowing others to lend a hand. You greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. Exactly. So you go ahead and reach out to the people that loves you, the people that you can look to for advice, okay, that can help you with your situation. So if you just need to have a spa day, you have children or whatever the case may be, Gemini, men do have spa days as well. Just take that relaxed day. Take that time to, again, breathe out. Take that time for yourself. Go outdoors. Okay. Go ahead into nature. Take you a walk. Clear your mind. Take you a crystal bath. Okay. There's a lot of things that you're able to do. Guys, go ahead and work out. Exercise. Also for the women. Whatever it is that brings you closer to your healing, closer to you feeling better about decisions that you're making, or even decisions of others that kind of bother you. Okay. And how they conduct. All right. And you just go within about that. And even if there's a fear also of you moving forward into something new, coming out of an energy that you've been conditioned to for so long, it could be a fear of that. It could be, you just in your head about that. Go ahead and meditate. Go ahead and do things that bring you closer, having that clear understanding that where you are going and the road you are on is exactly where you're supposed to be. And universe got you back. Okay, Gemini? Trying to come up, meditation brings answers, is what I'm reading. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insight from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. Okay, so you can find answers also through your dreams. So if you've been dreaming, Gemini, pay attention to your dreams. Okay, and focus on the direction you want to go in. Focus on how you want to be, what you want to see. Okay, I am going to pull you also. I said for certain signs, if I get certain cards where it's a lot of healing that needs to take place or something like that, I'm going to pull a crystal card. So I am going to pull a crystal card for you, Jim. Gemini. Crystal for Gemini. Crystal. You got two. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. You have Petrified wood. Petrified wood. I think I'm saying that right. And then you have Auralite. So these are the two crystals that you have, Gemini. Let's go ahead and read it out the book pretty quickly. Let me see. You have, these numbers could be significant also to you. Number 43 and number 8. Okay, let's see. We're going to go with petrified wood. Patience, timelessness, patience, and trust in universe timing, going with the flow. The universe has its own ideas about when and how to bring your intention into form, but we can be patient, forgetting that time allows the universe consciousness to get all the wheels turning so that what we wish to co-create can begin to manifest. The appearance of this crystal is a reminder to trust in the timing of the universe. Good things come to those who wait. Your message right now is to be open to divine order, for you cannot control the timetable or the form in which the universe expresses your intentions. Focus on the process, putting one foot in front of the other as you work at your own growth and healing, and what you need will show up in perfect timing. Healing is a process, and you can't force the conscious universe to operate at your preferred pace. And really, you wouldn't want to, because there is a larger plan that accounts for so much that is invincible to you. Invisible to you. Trust in the timing, and all will work out just as it should. Focus on the learning and the loving in your relationships, or on reconnecting to the conscious universe for guidance. You cannot determine whether this relationship is right for you right now until you let go of the need to know all the answers instantly. Meditate, observe, take a break, and you will know which move to make and when to make it. Petrified wood teaches patience and reconnections with the wisdom of nature. It can assist those who view the world as immaterially based. Meditation with petrified wood can also be helpful in exploring and clearing ancestral patterns carried in DNA. Wow, Gemini. Wow. This is definitely what we've been talking about when it comes down to you moving forward, going within, okay, and you healing, getting a clear understanding that this has been a cycle for you that you have to come out of, okay, and just moving forward, but taking your time with yourself and moving forward and going out into nature, because it's definitely helpful. Okay, we're on Auralite. Mindfulness, meditation on the present, staying in the moment. To be mindful is to be aware of the now rather than distracted by the past or future and any thoughts of outs, shouldas, and might haves. Okay, oughts, shoulds, and might haves. Your quest for healing requires discovering what you are truly thinking and feeling when you are not distracting yourself. Auralite spirit calls you to be mindful of your needs right now, for this may be a time to let tears flow or laughter arise, to recognize something so suitable that you previously missed it, or to understand that you are so much more than what you can accomplish or produce. Be here in this moment, fully present and accepting of what is. Make the time to meditate today and simply observe what you know and feel, without starting to talk yourself out of it and into something else. No matter how hard this moment may seem, simply by observing it, you will change it. Are you mindful of what is going on right now in your relationship, its qualities and patterns? Auralite spirits want you to observe what is working so you can build upon it, and to see what is not working so you can begin to address it. Be fully present in your relationships today. Meditate, and then, as you interact with those you love, pay attention, observing without judgment, noticing what is happening without spinning a story of shoulds and ought to haves. Open your eyes that you might deepen your love and connections. For now, your ability to be present and free of distractions is very strong. Auralite contains 23 different minerals and is a healer on so many levels. No one benefit outweighs the others. Starting slowly, meditating with this stone for short periods of time regularly allows us to become used to its energy. It works on all the chakras and is a stone that can be used effectively to address any issue of the mind, body, or spirit. So Gemini, there you have it. As I said, it's a need to go within. It touched base actually on both situations that I spoke about. Even if this was something that you were holding on to and it's a person from your past, or this is an energy where you just have to cut, however you see it, there's a cutting that has to be made. It's a detachment that has to occur, a letting go. Okay, there's a need for you to breathe out. There's a need for you to go within. Okay, there's a need for you to be around people you love. There's a need for you to take the action that you need to take. Okay, there's a need for you to do the work that you need to do. Okay, I mean, it's all here for you, Gemini. Okay, so continue to move forward, continue to open up, continue to release that you have the situations, people, places, or thing that you've outgrown. Okay, take that action and moving forward, because you have something beautiful coming in for you, and you cannot really be fully open to it if you're halfway in to receive it. It's like, okay, I want to receive it, but, and the but is you're holding on or attached to energy that is still having you drawn this way. It's time to do a cleanse and release and be open to this new energy that's coming in. This new energy that's going to change your world. Whether that's you, someone else. But when you let go and free yourself, this is freedom. Free yourself of the cycle and allow this wheel to turn in your favor. Okay? Releasing because you have the clarity. Releasing. Okay? Changing your situation, looking at it another way. Releasing. Healing. Going within. Doing what's necessary. So Gemini, I hope that these messages did resonate with you. Please like, please comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll be greatly appreciative. Until next time though, Gem, I'll talk to you later. Bye.